Hey guys, it's Johanna again. Just wanting to check in with you after our first week of quarantine coffee and Jesus. We have now finished our study of Philippians. We went through all 4 chapters. So shout out to Jamie, Carrie, Cole, and Dan, who all took on a chapter and did a phenomenal job of just outlining it and hitting the main points. And then also, giving us really practical applications of things that we can be doing this week and in the future. Also it was such an encouragement to hear from them. And it was also convicting some days because I'm not gonna lie. So I opened the study with talking about joy and where Paul gets his joy from and how joyful he is. But this week was tough. There were times I was not joyful. I was really lonely here at my house. My husband is still working, so he was gone most of it, and then just changing up how we work. I didn't really have like a whole lot of work to do, so it was super weird. There were days where I felt completely useless. I can't leave my house, I couldn't really leave my house, and so there was a lot of days wondering like, what should I be doing, and then also being really work oriented and really task oriented and not having a whole lot of tasks that I was able to do. It was defeating some days. So it was really convicting, going back to that. Not only the first talk that I did, just based on joy and seeing, Paul was in prison and he was joyful. And here I am in my comfortable house with food and blankets and coffee and all kinds of stuff like that. And, just feeling bad and kind of crabby and grumpy, angry at some points. So it was super good. I hope that this study for you guys was as good and maybe as convicting or just encouraging for what you're going through and what you're walking through right now. So yeah, thanks for joining us. And again, if you have any questions or this sparked any thoughts in you that you want to talk with one of us, we're here, we're available. So reach out via social media, email, text message, phone call, whatever works best for you. The whole team is available, so contact any of us here at Aurora. We would love to hear from you. So next, I want to introduce to you our next Quarantine Coffee and Jesus study. I'm super excited for this. So we are going to jump into Colossians, which is the next book in the New Testament, right next to Philippians. It's another 4-chapter book. And it was written by Paul. It was a letter to the people of Colossae, and it's super good. There's a lot of good stuff in it. So what we've decided to do, instead of doing a chapter per day, we're going to slow this way down, and we're going to do 1 chapter per week. And that way we can really dive deep into the chapters and not have to skim over things or miss really important points because we're on a time limit and we don't want to be like talking for have like an hour-long video or or whatever. So we're gonna do a chapter a week. So this is gonna give us stuff to go through for the next month. So hopefully after that things will have kind of normalized out, but who knows. So we also want to hear from you guys. What do you want to hear about, and what are you currently doing and reading through or talking through? So we're super excited to start this. We're going to start right on Monday with chapter 1, verse 1. So right at the beginning of Colossians, and we are going to work through it that way. So we're super excited to do this with you guys. If you have any comments, feedback, anything like that, again, reach out. And we love you and we're praying for you. Thanks, guys.